Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Welcome back to New Tip Daily. This is season 2, episode number 12. What? Episode number 12. Thank you so much for joining me on New Tip Daily. Today I want to talk to you about drive. You know, when you get in your car and you just go for a drive, when was the last time you did that without a destination? You just got on and you said, wherever the road takes me. Some people do that with their life. And I don't think that they should complain. You shouldn't complain. We've all done it as a kid. You don't have plans. Your parents plan things for you. They tell you when you're going to school, when you're going on vacation, when to do things, when to eat, all these different things. As we become adults, it becomes our responsibility when we eat. What happens if you decide not to eat? You become hungry. Some people get hangry, and then other people become sick. So, what drives you every day? What is your drive? Who is behind that drive? Is it your family? Is it your career? Is it your goals? Is it your business? Something has to drive you. It's like setting a purpose or setting your why. Without a roadmap, you don't know where you'll wind up. But can you complain? What if you don't set a roadmap and you wind up being in the most beautiful place? Beautiful, gorgeous, but there's nothing to eat, no shelter besides the car you're in. Now you're at a loss. But if you can still get to your destination, and it can be a beautiful destination, it's because you planned. So planning your drive is going to be critical. Planning, setting goals, even when we take a drive, there may be a detour. Listen, a lot of times when I'm driving and my Google Maps says, we found a better way. And it's amazing when Google Maps tells me that, because maybe there's traffic, or they say this is, click here if you want the shorter route, or stay on where you are. And what do? Depends. For me, it depends. Am I okay with like a 2-3 minute delay? Sometimes it's just easy, just to chill. And then other times when I am short on time, I will take that easy way out so that I can get to my destination on time. So there are people in your life that will help with your drive, like Google. Help me with my drive sometimes. So who's the Google in your drive that can foresee what you're doing? And are you listening? So, wow, Google in your life. What do most people nowadays do when they want to know something that they're not sure on? They Google it. So do you have a Google in your life? I'm talking about a physical person who you can go and ask questions. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it's a mentor. We all need mentors, for sure. I'm telling you, we all need mentors, for sure. And a mentor will not lie to you. They will tell you how it is. It is truth fact. They will tell you the truth and they'll tell you the facts. And then you still need to make your decision. So that's why I call it truth fact, because the truth will present itself. The facts will present themselves. You decide how you handle that aspect, that reality that you want to face or not face. You may not want to face it, but it's coming at you anyway. So, what is your drive all about? Is it about business? So, a lot of people, when they have a child, their goal, they start a 529, a savings account to set up their kids for college, a trust fund, different things, ideas, savings. They already kind of know. A lot of people before they have kids, like I did, you look for a neighborhood that has a good school system so that your children will get a better education. But it's not the education alone. It's about the community that you get involved in. Because you can go into a great school district, but if your kids and even you are hanging out with the wrong people, it may hurt their education in the long way. So you have to consider everything about your drive. So along the way, if your drive is very long, you're going to need gas. You may need brakes. You may need to change things. You need to upkeep. So therefore, your drive has to include service. You have to service you. You have to service your drive. I know a lot of people don't see it that way, but you have to service your drive. You have to replenish your energy, your thoughts, your patterns, your thinking, your goals may even change along the way. But the drive for me with my kids was to get them the best education they can get, give them the best parenting I can possibly give them, help them along the way, help them make wise choices along their life. But still, it was ultimately their choice when they got old enough. If they mess up, man, it's on them. I will guide them for sure, just like any choices I made. And if there were bad choices in my life, they were on me, not my parents, right? So consider your drive. What drives you? Is it family? Is it your goals? For some people who want to be a celebrity, an actor, an actress, they may go to Hollywood and they want to land a big part. For years on end, they never land a big part. And they may never land a big part. They may want to be a good actor or an actress, but maybe they don't have that, what it takes to become that actor or actress. So they, of course, most actors, and you'll hear they did all odd jobs from cleaning windows, sanitation, woodworking, while still pursuing their craft, waitering, busboying, busgirling, bartending, whatever it was, so they can pursue their dream. But after a while, let's say you're in Hollywood for 10 years and you're not even getting commercials. I think it's time to find a different path. Maybe you have to become a writer. Maybe you have to find a way to get behind the scenes, work in the industry that you love, go behind the scenes, and you may shine there. So we may have to adjust our ride. I know I've gone through many different cars in my life. I remember my first car. My first car was a gift from an architect. He didn't have to give it to me. He knew that I was taking 3 buses to work and 2 trains. And he realized that I had to drive. I just didn't have the vehicle. So he was super generous and he gave me a car. It was a really nice car. And I went to his house and met his wife, beautiful house. And he gave me the keys, the registration. He made sure I had insurance before I drove it away. But he provided me with a vehicle, and I will never forget the kindness that he shared with me. That's why I've given away a car too to someone who I knew was going through something that they needed, and they actually worked for me. So I gave them a nice car, and they enjoyed it for sure, and they let me know. So sometimes you have to pass it forward, and someone provided me with a transportation to my ride in life. They gave me I was driven, I just didn't have the vehicle, and I did that for someone else as well, a young lady that worked for me. When we consider our lives, we should all have a drive. What's our destination? If we plan for it, we can't complain. If we plan to do nothing or just to drive and we get to a destination we didn't want, we definitely cannot complain. But you know how many people complain? Oh, I'm at a dead end job. I'm at this. I'm at that. I'm not where I want to be. It's on you. It's on you. I'm not making the kind of money I want to make. I don't have the relationships I want. You are the one responsible. You have to find a vehicle. If you don't have purpose, why are you not going out there and looking for purpose? Every day, look for purpose. Look for your vehicle so that you can drive to the right place for you. Plan for it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Do me a favor, if you like this show or if you have any comments, I would love to hear anything that you have a tip on, you may have heard. It would be incredible for me to hear from you, even on what you think of the show. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. Make sure to have yourself an exceptional day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We talk about health and fitness tomorrow. Have yourself an exceptional day. Bye bye.